Welcome back, my king and queens. This is Queen of Queens, she, me, and today I'm sharing with you guys an updated wash day routine. So like I typically do, I start off with a pre-poo. So I just have my coconut oil here, and it's already been sitting in a cup of like warm to like hot water for about 5 minutes, just so that way it can kind of get to temp, because when you put an oil on your hair, you want the oil to actually be kind of warm so it can penetrate your strands. So we're just going to start with this one here in the front. So we're just going to start off with this first section here. As you guys can see, this is hair from an old wash and go, and you guys, like, I can just feel my hair needs to be washed. And so we're going to go ahead and start off with the pre-poo. And if you guys don't know, pre-pooing is like highly important. It is so good for your hair. It helps to keep your strands from being so stripped. Like, say for instance, if you have to shampoo your hair. Today I'm not going to shampoo, I don't think, but then I may change my mind. So that's why I really didn't put this in the title. Because I didn't want to say I was going to actually, you know, shampoo my hair and then I actually co-wash it. And honestly, it's been a while since I have co-washed my hair, because I used to be afraid of co-washing. I mean, I'm sorry, not co-washing, but shampooing my hair. So we're just going to try to work this through. Typically, I try not to use the comb on my wash days. I just try to use my hands mainly. I do this so that way I can retain as much length as possible. When you're always using a tool, it can cause your hair to start having, you know, damage on the ends and, you know, a lot of breaking and shedding, and you really don't want that. So as you can see, my fingers are sliding right on through just fine. And you want to take your time with this. There's no hurry. You just want to make sure that all of your strands are evenly coated. So that's pretty much about how much hair I have from that section shedding. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this all over my head. I mean, it's pretty simple. I don't want you guys to have to actually sit here and see me do all 4 sections. So I'm just going to speed this up for you guys. So my hair length is pretty crazy. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all in the frame here. But as you guys can see, like, my hair is pretty long. Do this with each section. I'm using goodie hair bands that do not have a clasp on them, because this keeps your hair from breaking off as well. You don't want to use anything that's gonna snag your hair, pretty much. So you want everything to pretty much be a cloth or a silk. If you're drying your hair, you want to use a cotton towel. I mean, well, yeah, cotton. Well, I don't use a towel. I use a t-shirt. Okay, so once you have finally pre-pooed, this is what it's going to look like. As you can see, I use a majority of it. I should have went in a little bit heavier on this one, but that is okay. So the oil that I typically use when I do my pre-poos, I get this from Burlington. It's the Spiral Organic Coconut Oil. Yeah, you can just pick this up at your local Burlington, and I paid $4.99 for this coconut oil. Okay, so moving on to Jamaican black castor oil. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, then you guys already know which Jamaican black castor oil I'm fixing to get ready to rave about. It is the Jamaican mango and lime pure Jamaican black castor oil original, and it helps strengthen hair, replenishes, rejuvenates, nourishes, and contains all natural ingredients. You guys, I have been using this since 2015, no 14. Yeah, because I started transitioning back in November 2014 and big chop April 2015 on Easter Sunday. And yes, I have been natural for a year and 3 months now. And it is all because of this Jamaican black castor oil, you guys. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. I use it for a hot oil treatment every single week. It's another castor oil that I have been using. I got it from the vitamin shop, and it is just the regular castor oil. It is not the Jamaican black castor oil. And I use that one in my lock method when I'm sealing my strands to make sure that they are moisturized. While I'm waiting on the Jamaican black castor oil to kind of come to temp, I want to give you guys some tips on pre-poo. I love to pre-poo because it actually softens my hair before I actually go in with any kind of shampoo or co-wash. As I stated earlier, the reason why I pre-poo is because I am low porosity, meaning that my hair strands typically only are receptive to any kind of product that I put on my strand when the strand is open while it is wet. So if you haven't done a porosity test on your hair, I highly suggest that you do it. I just know I'm low porosity, and my hair only does well when it gets all the moisture it needs on wash day. So I highly suggest that you pre-poo because it does soften the hair. It does give your hair a nice shine, and it also helps with retaining moisture during the whole wash day routine that you typically do however often you wash your hair. For me, I wash my hair once a week, every single week. If not every single week, no more than 10 days. That's all my hair will get. No more than 10 days. That's a week and 3 days. Okay, so we are going to get ready to do our hot oil treatment. And I'm not going to take down the twist again. So I'm just going to take my castor oil and I'm just going to put it on my scalp. As you can see, the nozzle on the bottle is like very tiny, so you can actually get it close to the scalp to actually put the castor oil on there. So that's what we are going to do now, and I am just going to go in heavily. I'm just squeezing it on there, you guys, like no freaking lie. I love castor oil. That's why my hair is so thick, if you guys are wondering. Every hair care product I honestly use contains castor oil. So if you pay attention to the ingredients in the products that you're using, you can see what ingredients are in there and what will help to promote your hair growth. Castor oil is good for thickening your hair. If you have thinning edges, my edges right here are typically thin. I don't know why, they are just thin, and they have been like that ever since I big chop. So I think that's just probably how my hair is now. I don't know. I really haven't. I used to freak out about it, but not anymore. I don't have time for that. As long as my hair isn't thinning all over, I can deal with a little spot and just make sure I give it some extra love and attention. So you just want to make sure you get that all on your scalp. And I'm just squeezing this very liberally on my scalp. So we're just going to massage our scalp. We're just going to use the balls of our fingers, and we're going to get this to help penetrate the scalp even more. And you just take your time doing this. It's no hurry. That's another thing. You can't rush with your hair. Rushing with your hair is just only going to create more breakage. So we're just going to take our shower caps. Typically I use 2 because my hair is so thick, and once the oil gets to running, it is like not a good thing. So and I'm just going to take my little shower headband that I use for when I wash my face, and even when I'm doing my hot oil treatments. I'm just going to kind of put that around the edges. Kind of keep my shower caps in place. And yeah, so I'm just gonna walk around probably for like another 30 minutes or so. Probably just get ready for the rest of the day because we are going to see a movie later on tonight. So that's why I'm going ahead and washing my hair now. So yeah, stick around and I'll show you guys the rest of my wash day routine, my king and queens. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you at the end of this video. So what we're going to start off with is using the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner. I have been using this as well since November 2014. As you can see here, you can actually see the castor oil. It is not buildup, it is actual castor oil. It contains tangerine, coconut oil, castor oil, saw palmetto, and phytosterols. So you just want to make sure that you initially rinse your hair out really well. As you see here, I'm adjusting the temp of the water. You want to make sure it's like at a room temp, lukewarm. You really do not want to use hot water while washing your hair. So as you see here, this is what my hair looks like when it is fully damp. And looking at the footage, my hair is really long actually. I'm so happy. So we're going to take about a quarter size amount and we're just going to really focus this at the scalp. And you just want to take the balls of your fingers and just really make sure you massage your scalp really well, you guys. There is no hurry in doing this process. So when you get finished, you can just put your hair back in a 2-strand twist to keep it further detangled. I'm just going to twist this up and we will secure it in place with a hair clamp. And then you're just going to move on to the rest of these sections. I always use 4 sections. I'm really not big on using 2 because my hair is just so thick. And it's just easier this way, especially in the shower. So again, you just want to make sure that you just really focus on your scalp on rinsing it and also using the balls of your fingers. Take the coconut co-wash, and you can actually use whatever co-wash you would like. I typically love the As I Am co-wash. This is the only second co-wash I have used besides Can 2. And we're really just going to make sure we get to that scalp. As of the front 2 sections of my head, you can tell that I have a completely different curl pattern. It has a wave, but then it also has like a type 4A curl pattern as well. So that's why I have a lot of shrinkage towards the front of my head versus in the back. But I used to get frustrated with it, but now I'm absolutely fine with it. I just know how to actually style my hair. So we're just going to let this sit on my head while I'm in the shower, and then before I get out, rinse it out and just put it back up into 2-strand twists again, and then move on. So we're going to go in using the BodyWorks Natural Leave-In Conditioner from the Coconut Shea line, as well as the coconut oil and the All Natural Curl Defining Cream from the Coconut Shea line as well. So as you see, I still have the 2-strand twist. I'm just going to take the top half, secure it away. I'm just checking to see how damp my hair is. Again, I'm going to go in as a wash and go today. Wasn't the plan, but by the time I got finished getting out the shower, I was like, wash and go. So then we're going to go in with some coconut oil. And make sure you actually pay attention to your roots, you guys. I don't moisturize my scalp because of this step right here. Then take about a good size amount of the curl defining cream. However you are wanting your curls to actually clump up and define is actually how much product you will want to apply to your hair. And then I'm just going to go back in at the roots just to make sure I get a little bit more definition there. And then after I do this whole section, this is the results. I typically will take the ends and scrunch them up to just make sure that they do curl. So this concludes my summertime wash day routine, my king and queens. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Well, not even a tutorial, just an update pretty much on how I have been taking care of my hair during the summer months. It has been extremely hot here in Florida lately, and lately I have been just doing my wash and goes. This video is not supposed to be ending in a wash and go. I was supposed to actually been having a twist out, but that's why you guys saw me use the As I Am coconut co-wash, because I knew I was going to go in with doing the wash and go, but my hair needed a lot of moisture. My hair wasn't dry, but I can tell that it was just lacking its normal bounce, vibrance. Just my hair just needed a little TLC, and so that's what I did in this video for you guys. This wash and go, this is my fourth time using the Eden BodyWorks curl defining cream, and guys, honestly, I am loving this curl defining cream a lot more than the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I don't know if it's just because I like the smell of the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but every time I use the Eden BodyWorks curl defining cream, my curl definition is popping. As you guys can see, like, I literally just finished the front left hand side of my head, and probably in the next 2 hours it's going to shrink up really tight and look so defined. I may have like a white overcast, but that will dry. It will go away. I hope you guys enjoyed this update, my king and queens. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe by hitting the red button down below. Also, to stick around because I do have some other videos coming your way. So thank you so much for watching, my king and queens, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Mwah.